Hi, I'm Q and I'm writing a book, and I think that you are too because we are on day 6 of your book nonfiction outlining camp. And today we are moving into the next theme, which is, what do you want to say? The theme of this week also happens to be the question of today, which is, again, what do you want to say? Before we start getting into new ideas and how to come up with things and how to organize things, we should really start and go back and pull up all the information that you've had about this idea so that you land it all in one place that you can go to make sure you're not doubling up and rewriting things or re-outlining work that you've already done. If you just came up with your book idea, and I'm talking like in the last 2 weeks, in the last 2 months, then you may not have a ton of ideas floating around yet. But if you've been sitting on this idea for about a couple months, or maybe even a couple years, I guarantee you've got some writing or some work somewhere. Maybe you have things in your notes app and you've just got little bullets lined up somewhere. Or maybe you've been telling people about your idea. Or maybe you've got actual handwritten notes somewhere by your bed of all the things that you would put in this book if you actually sat down and wrote it. We don't want to ignore any of that. All of that is super, super important. So we're going to take some time, take today, collect all of that information, put it on your bedside night table, or put it in your notes app, or put it on a Word document, put it on your desk, somewhere that you can easily access it so you can see how much you got. Because after doing this process, you might find, hey, I actually have a lot of information and I've been thinking about this for a really long time. Or you might say, you know what, I've been thinking about this for a long time, but I've been focused on the 1 or 2 things that I want to say and I haven't actually thought further than that. And that'll help you gauge how much work you have to put into this book camp. And that's going to be important because we don't want to go in blindly, right? So let's figure out what you want to say and start collecting that all together so that we can then move into the next questions. If you're in book camp, I'm super excited to have you. Email me any questions that you have and we'll talk one-on-one. If you're doing this challenge on YouTube, drop your comments down below so that I can answer them along the way. And if you're looking for me anywhere, all my stuff is in the description box below. Again, I'm Q and I'm writing a book. If you want any updates on that, check out my other YouTube videos, and I will see you, no matter what, soon. Happy writing.